Hey, welcome back to the channel. High Times, back in the Hunter Call of the Wild. Continuing where I left off last time. Gotta come over here and find some footprints of something or another, but since it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm just having a cup of coffee and warming up by the fire, getting ready to head out early. You know what I mean? Doing what you gotta do to find them animals and track them down and possibly get one. I hope everybody's having a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like it. It's all good. And yeah, let's get started on this journey. Let's go ahead and leave this out. Everybody else can be waking up here in a while and getting themselves some stuff up here in camp. But let's go see what's popping. I'm warm enough, and gotta try to get this wind in my favor though, which I'm pretty sure it will be. Crouch. I'm just trying to remember the buttons because. Alright, there we go. That's my walk. It is relatively early, so I don't think I'm going to run into anything to actually kill. I'm just getting an early start so I can get out there and get where I need to be. I think everything's going to be bedding down right now. And I don't think there'll be much out right now anyway, so. I could be wrong. I could end up running into some. I don't know, but you know, like if I was hunting elk, I'd have a good chance of getting one this morning. You know what I mean? They're active most of the night into the morning, and during the day they kind of chill, get in the shade. So till the evening. But anyway, we'll go figure out what these tracks are and. Yeah. Shit, was that like weird little predicament or what, man? Maybe I'll keep you with me for a minute instead of jumping to a jump cut, because yeah, that was pretty cool. Having elk just respond like that to what I was saying, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Wind is kind of iffy, but I think even with it going the way it is, I might be able to get into position to find this animal. It didn't sound too far ahead of me. Yeah, probably like over there somewhere with all them blue footprints and stuff. I do have that electric call on me, but kind of cheap, I think. I'm gonna creep over this way. A bunch of snow falling kind of freaked me out there for a minute. Let's see if we can find this elk here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, this map is pretty cool. I like it. And it's going to be first light here pretty soon, so if I get in line, I could take a shot at something. It's light enough to see we're here in Alberta anyway, you know. Reminds me of going hunting with my brothers one time. We went out and there's just a little bit of snow like this, you know what I mean? Just maybe like an inch or two. We set up camp and started doing our thing. Went out, started tracking some deer. And we were hunting for some mule deer at the time. And we went out there and we went, a couple miles from camp hiking, and just this freak storm of nature just came out of nowhere and just started snowing like a madman. It was crazy. By the time we got back to camp, it wasn't even that long of a hike that we went, like maybe 3 miles away from camp. But, we started hiking back, and by the time we made it back to camp, there was like about a good 3 feet of snow. But, we were up in the high Uintas, you know what I mean? So messing around, trying to get some mule deer and trying to get where nobody's at. And this guy just went right into my wind. If I can slowly do this, I might have a chance, but I think they already winded me more likely. Yeah, I'm thinking these guys winded me already, but I'll try it. Try to get into place and get a shot if I can. Backtrack a little bit. Anyway, yeah, we were up in the high Uintas, just doing our thing, I've got eyes on him because he's kind of not that far in there. He's like 60 yards, man. But anyway, it ended up like, snowing like a good 2.5, 3 feet of snow in like maybe an hour, you know what I mean? We were hiking back to camp, and by the time we got there, the snow had tore down our tent and all that, It just got too heavy, I mean, all the snow on top of the tent just knocked it down, and we weren't there to clear it off, So we still ended up staying and having a lot of fun, We just dumped the snow and ended up setting up camp anyway, waited for the storm to pass, and would lit a big old campfire and all that. But I mean, it was a lot of fun, Oh, there he is. He's attentive. There he is. He's number 3. Can I get a shot through here to get him though? Probably could sneak something through there, but not that far. Let's try to sneak one into the bushes there and see if we can get him. Let's see, get the outline going. Might not have been a very good shot, but he is with his head down, so we'll see. Just in time, sun's coming up, you know what I mean? So it is hunting hours. Oh yeah, he went down. Yeah, it didn't take him very long to go down. That's cool. We had to end up getting a shot on him. Anyway, me and my brothers had a lot of fun at that hunt, just because of the snow came up and tripped us out. We ended up just enjoying ourselves all in general. But for that good 3-4 hours we were just stuck at camp. When we got back, and we tore it up. And had a lot of fun. Ended up lighting a big old fire and. But anyway, yeah, it was nice. It was real nice, and we never got a deer because I think the snow kind of switched some stuff around. But and we didn't stay the full time for the hunt either. We only had a couple days. We only had like 4 days to be out there, so really we didn't stay out the full like 14 days or anything like that. So yeah. I mean, it was probably like about a 10-day hunt, but we ended up just having you get there a couple days before the hunt, do some scouting and stuff like that. Well, we were getting there the day before the hunt. Just we knew there aren't going to be many people out where we were at, so a lot of people, most people just go close to the cities, so that they can try and get something there. And we were like, nah, let's go further out and see what's up. So that's what we did, and we did see quite a few deer, but the other thing, just because of the snow, it kind of made it harder for us to get close. Because we were doing like spot and stalking kind of stuff, but yeah, it wasn't bad, not bad. It was a silver, small guy. Oh, I kind of threw him off kilter. Ooh. Oof, oof, ooh. Let's just go and inspect this guy. So reset the view here. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice little rack. Check it out. That's not bad. Yeah, he's silver. Like what, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7. It's not bad. 7 by 7. He's small though. Small frame, 7.7. It's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and. Yeah, that's alright. I'll go unsaved. I'm okay. Anyway, we had a lot of fun on the hunt. And I kind of look forward to this year too. Probably going to go out with my brother again and see if we don't find anything. He's got a deer tag. I didn't draw out on anything. I could possibly buy an archery elk tag over the counter. But I don't know if I want to do that. Waste my points, because I've been building up some points so I can get a draw for a better area. You know what I'm saying? So, and if I do over the counter elk tag, it's going to mess up my stuff. So we got a gray wolf, we got bears, we got an elk, all in the same little spot. Come over this way a little bit, try to get control of this wind and see what we see. That bear don't sound like he's too far. Gray wolf's over there too. I did hear the gray wolf kind of do a little thing. I would like to try to kind of get this elk. Where I was talking about with me and my brother was kind of similar to this. It's high you in the mountains and stuff. So you get up there and you find these like just aspen forests, and it's just beautiful up there. Oh, looky, there's the An elk, a bear, and a wolf. Oh no, there's the elk. It's not a bad elk, not bad. 4 easy. Yeah, we got some of them weird birds. Okay, let's see. I might try to get a shot on this guy. If he doesn't run away, he might run away because he is kind of stressing. Yeah, he's stressed out. Did hit him, but probably not very good. That might have been a stupid shot, but I didn't want to let him go. If it had been real life, I'd let him go, of course, but we're in a video game right now, so. I mean, here there's not a lot of aspen, but there's a lot of pine, but I'm just saying, like, where we were going hunting at the time, you kind of get a mixture of pine, some aspens, and, you know, some oak up there. You know, there's some oak up there, which is nice. Yeah, he didn't go down, so I'll go ahead and get that elk need zone. Yeah, he kind of ran down this way, so I might come down a little further this way. Do a little swing on it. Do a little swing. Need zone for the bear. Cool. He said it'll be on the map now. Oh, shit, I really hope, you know, I can get out and do a lot more hunting with my brothers, you know. Before we can't go hunting anymore, you know, we got to enjoy it while we can, you know. Now that we're all still young enough to enjoy it and have fun, you know. Excuse me. Had to kind of try to clear my throat a little bit there. Man, I see the bear over there in those bushes, but yeah, it's way out there. Another one right there. That one's fleeing. This one's nervous. I might take a shot on this one. So at 130. Not bad. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a good shot on this guy. Turn around for me. Turn around. Yeah, there you go. Stand up. A little bit more. Should be a decent shot. He's running for some days. Yeah, he's not going down very much, so it wasn't a very good shot. Okay, thought it'd be better. Should have went with the bigger caliber, but I didn't. So that was my bad. I'm not saying he won't go down eventually, but not dropping health. Should have went with the higher caliber rifle. Or I should have placed a better...
See if you can find any hoof prints, preferably ones that are pretty recent.
Some hoof prints that are pretty recent, huh? Let's check it out. Anyway, you know, I want to do a lot more hunting before, you know, before I'm not a part of this world anymore, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's come see what kind of...
No good, huh? The hoof print is too old? Well, take another look around and see if you can find anything else nearby. Caribou tracks, grizzly bear dens, unicorn droppings. I'll take anything at this point.
Okay. Now I gotta go back towards where I was already at. Let's go right up and run over here and do the... These mountains are kind of like where I'm from, a little bit, but I know the weather definitely is, you know what I'm saying, but let's see.
Like right over there.
Oh shit, like
You
really?
don't mind getting up close to it, do you? It could belong to a caribou. Not caribou. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
False
no.
alarm. I feel like we're getting warmer though. Keep looking around just a little bit longer. I'm absolutely sure that something will turn up.
Right, so where you want me to go now? Back up the hill. Okay. I was already over here. It's all good though. Just gonna run over here and check it out. Try to get this done quick. A little bit of this story action going, and yeah, sorry, I'm just keeping you guys with me and just talking, you know what I'm saying? Scared them goats away. There's another goat right there. Maybe we can take a goat. Should I try to take a goat? It's just a female goat, but should I take one? There's like millions of them. Oh, never mind. See me now. Standing out there in the open. Alright, let's just run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Scare all the animals away. I think it's kind of crazy that they're thinking about adding like trail cameras to this game, which is kind of wild, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, take a look at any sites that might be a resting spot for animals. Don't even worry about what kind of animal yet.
Okay.
No, it doesn't seem like there's been any animals there for a long time. It's not a good sign if you can't find any tracks or droppings nearby.
Okay. So where you want me to go now?
Okay, that could have gone better than expected. Ooh, boy. Is it getting hot where you are too, or is it just me? Just give me a few minutes and I'll call you back. I have a few things to think about.
Okay. So where we are on the map here. Let's see, is there anything interesting out here? Now, when I was over here, I was closer to seeing some stuff, but the wind's blowing, going with me, not in my face. It's blowing out my back. So probably not the best thing to do, but I thought I seen something out here that I wanted to go look at. So I might as well run down and get back to where I needed to be. Alright, I'm gonna slowly hike this area and spot and stalk it a little bit. I'm gonna turn the GoPro off for a minute. Gotta save up some battery, and plus I've already chatted your ears off at this point, so I'll start the GoPro up here in a minute and see what we're after.